this beautiful young lady right here. She hitting the stage too.
Hi.
Holla at my folks and tell them your name, baby. Go ahead.
My name Ree Baby. I'm a rapper. That's Ree Baby. I'm straight out of Florida, the real Florida baby. They know about me out here. I am hitting the stage today. Y'all make sure y'all look at that Game Fed. Available now on all streaming platforms.
All right, Ree Baby in the building. What's going on? You said you were Florida, baby. Where you from? You from here?
I'm actually from Gainesville.
Oh, I say, shout out to Gainesville. Got a lot of family down there.
We right down the road. We actually talk more like we from Georgia than from Florida.
Yeah. Are you a Gator fan?
I am.
I love you even more.
Win,
Shout out
lose,
to
draw.
you know what it is.
Big
You know what it is.
Big motherfucking chomp.
Yeah, you know. So this interview going to the top, all top. You already know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? I got a lot of family in Gainesville. I used to grow up going to Gainesville in the summers. I'm born. We in Atlanta now, but I'm born and raised in Panama City.
Okay, I know about Panama. I went to school in Pensacola.
Okay, yeah. So you know about that.
Panama.
Yeah. That's why I was born and raised, but I've been in Atlanta for a long time.
So you from the party city?
Yeah.
Oh,
so what's going on? So talk to me about your music, man. How long you been doing it?
I've been doing music almost 7 years now.
Okay.
You know, a lot of trial and error. I'm independent, but you know, moving, grinding. I've opened so many doors just by meeting people. So my whole goal is to inspire people to go forward. That's my vibe on my music. So yeah.
So talking about your vibe and your music, let's break that down a little bit more and dissect that. What is the music about? What kind of vibe do you give off? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? What kind of energy?
It's real inspiration. First of all, I'm versatile. Everybody know you give me any flow, I'm finna freak that bitch, huh?
Okay.
But most of it is like motivational music. I call it new school nostalgia. It gives you the vibe of something like you heard back in the day, but it's new. A lot of people say I sound like a female Pimp C.
Oh, a female Pimp C.
Yeah, but I don't rap like what Pimp C raps about.
I was gonna say, cause you know, Pimp was a hell of a. I was say you had the pimpity hoes too.
It's so funny. You know, I inspire the women to go get.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. But the way you described it, you know, the flow is different. It's kind of sound like it's kind of more throwback-ish. You know what I mean?
It has a throwback feel, but it's definitely new. Like it's nothing you ever heard before.
I want to hear it. I gotta make sure I check them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
When I get on that stage, look, I'm doing 2 songs today. I got one song called Nine. That shit doing numbers on YouTube right now.
All right.
The video, we haven't even put no paid promotion. I think we're at like almost 10K. And then I have another single I'm running called Game Fed.
Okay.
That has a line dance. So you better be ready to. That's why I'm in Cowboy Baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Let's talk about like that whole lane, because you know now once somebody like Beyonce jump over there and,
I love her.
Do all that,
she inspired my whole look today.
Right. So when she does something like Cowboy Carter, it pulls everybody over to that culture. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
I did a country song like 3 or 4 years ago. I just never dropped it. My mom wrote it. And like I'm working on this new project, so I think I'm gonna put it on there. But Game Fed has that vibe.
Okay.
And that was out last year, but Beyonce definitely inspired the look behind everything I'm doing right now.
Right.
As far as like how we're pushing this single, I think it's beautiful that she was able to like really highlight Black artists in that lane.
Yeah.
Because it really wasn't about her when she did it. It was about bringing notoriety to the artists that are already in that lane. Like there's a girl named Tanner, and then the guy that sings the song, "Someone pour me up another shot." They've been doing country music. But didn't get the recognition until Beyonce dropped her shit.
Beyonce is Beyonce, so you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Right.
If you're watching, call me, girl.
All right. So listen, you said that you like to inspire the ladies. You know what I mean? So what do you feel about right now as a you can look at it from a female independent perspective, but even from a broader perspective, we're talking about on the big levels. You know what I mean? How do you feel the energy is between the women artists right now? You know, for a while, it seemed like a lot of women artists were working together, and y'all was kind of coming together, and then all of a sudden it kind of became a little bit of infighting on those big levels. How do you feel right now about the status of the female artists in the industry?
I think some of it is like press stuff, like to push people like Mess right now. It's a good distraction from everything else. It's Mess. So I think some of it is actually just people trying to put their name forward by creating a little bit of mess around their name.
Right.
But I think women have the ability to come together. I really think it's like if we get out our feelings and get in our bag like men do, we don't have that real cattiness issue. You know what I'm saying? Respect all, and then you move accordingly. You know.
I feel like women get to the bag too. Y'all just got a different way to get to the bag. Y'all got different methods.
I think we got a little more versatility, but I mean honestly, it's like the same for men. Like the world is yours, no matter what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta go get that shit.
Right. Do you feel any? Do you feel as a female? Because as male artists, we are definitely 100% not held to a same standard when it comes to how we portray ourselves physically and how we look or whatever. We can get away with all kind of shit.
Right.
We can say a lot of shit in songs, but y'all are more scrutinized. Do you feel any obligation as an artist to what you're saying and the message being, misconstrued, being over-sexualized, anything like that?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why not. Because I feel like that's what part of what I do is
Right.
it's breaking the mold. Because I look cute, so a lot of people think I just do twerk music.
Right.
But the gag is I rap for real.
Right.
And women are multifaceted. Like
Yeah.
we can be sexy, we can be mothers, we can be sisters, we are all of that. So it's just embracing every aspect.
Right.
Fuck the scrutiny. Reset the standard type
Right.
shit. You know what I mean? And I think that is happening now because you look at somebody like a Sexy Red or you look at somebody like a Rhapsody. Each holds their own hold in the culture as they should.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have people like Uncle Luke and we have people like Drake and we have people like YSL and their whole thing. So it's like it's really just bringing that same type of multifacetedness into female rap and not really putting us in the box because we are everything.
But why do you feel the artists like the Rhapsodies don't get the bigger shine as a Sexy Red?
I think it's changing. I think initially it's that standard that was set.
Uh-huh.
You think about the first females who really came into rap, they were more like Rhapsody than they were like
yeah.
him.
They had to be. You know,
Right.
back when it started,
Right.
you know, they weren't even letting girls in unless you really could rap.
Yeah.
And then you had to stand on that skill set.
But I
Change.
think with the like you see somebody like Doechie's a prime example of somebody who can actually spit,
Right.
but also has that sex appeal. It's a balance. But again, embracing the multifaceted, embracing the layers. Like we can be all those things. Like I'm a bad bitch, but I'm also a boss. I am sexy, but I'm also very serious. You know what I mean? You could be both. You could be, girl, you could do it all. Fuck all that. You could do it all.
All right, so let's talk more about you personally and your music. Let's talk about the song that you said you're going to be performing today. Name them again.
Nine Broke
Uh-huh.
and Game Fed.
All right.
So Nine Broke is funny. I actually heard a sermon from my pastor when I was younger, like where he said Nine broke my money in transition.
Okay.
So I said, damn, I like that. This was years ago. I was a kid when I heard this. And it's funny, we had a family event and I played the song for him. And I was like, when I'm on with this song, I'm donating.
Right.
He's like, don't forget about the church. But that's where it comes from. It's about, realizing that the work you're putting in is going to come through for you. And it's having that faith that it's all going to work out. That's what the song's all about.
Okay.
You've been on your grind. So you're really not broke. The money's coming. It's just in transition.
Okay.
You've invested yourself on the back end, so you're going to get it on the front.
All right. So I'm looking forward to it, hearing these songs, you know what I mean? Especially because the way you described it, I want to see, I see the look. So the look, I'm like, okay, I see what she look like, and I want it to sound like some liquor.
Yeah, I like the aspect of surprise. Like I said, a lot of people see me and don't know I can really rap.
I want to see this line. I want to see you put this line
Game Fed.
up there. I definitely want to see that today. You know?
Yeah, that song, we shot most of the video on my birthday.
Oh,
but
so
like,
the video already out?
No.
Oh, it's not out. Okay.
The video has not come out because
Okay.
we're trying to get to a certain number on YouTube before we drop another one.
Okay.
Because we dropped Nine Broke and my shit went up.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm trying to get my fans to engage more on that side. A lot of them are like on Apple Music and stuff. So we're trying to move them over to YouTube.
How are you getting there? What's your methods? Just give me some methods that you feel that has been working as an independent
For
artist.
me personally, it's been all about really engaging. I'm big on like talking to the people, touching the people. I'm not afraid to go outside and actually talk to my fans and be around them. I ask them shit all the time. I have a whole like broadcast channel for them where we just talk. And I don't really see them as fans. They like my people. You know what I'm saying? So it's really been a lot of engagement and then going other places.
Yeah.
Every time I go to Atlanta or I go to New York or I go to Texas or wherever I go, even if it's another city in Florida, as long as I'm meeting 4 or 5 new fans at a time, they all follow suit and convert over to all that other stuff. All
right, that's what's up, man. Well, it sounds like you got the grind, under control. You got the look under control. Now we got to hear that music. So before we go, tell them where they can find it.
You can find me at Who Is Ree Baby, that's REE Baby, on YouTube, and then also Instagram, and then it's Ree Baby on all streaming platforms, REE Baby. Shout out to H, we on Loud on 7th. It's Liddy in this bitch, we at Crowbar, and when I hit the stage, bitch, you better be watching.
You know what it is. K-100 Radio, make sure you find the video. It's already out. You already watching this on YouTube, so find her, look for that video, subscribe so you know when the next one drops. You know the drill. This is K-100 Radio. Subscribe and like.
K-100 Radio.